Hello everyone, doing Aloha here at Pinkdot 2022. Having a good time. I'm here with
Yu Beng.
Thank you, Yu Beng, for accepting our interview. It's a very sunny, very hot day out here. Yu Beng, what brings you here?
Well, I'm here every year when we have a live event, and I'm here online when we have the online event. I'm a former Pinkdot ambassador, and I'm a supporter of this cause. I can't see why, when Singapore has gotten so many things right, that we can't get this thing right still. It is a real pity that we have not achieved this yet, and I sincerely hope for a better tomorrow.
I understand. I can see that this is a very personal and very strong thing that you feel about, by the way that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
So, are you here as a supporter? Are you personally, do you mind sharing your personal sexual orientation?
My sexual orientation, I'm straight.
Straight?
Yes.
So you're here purely as a supporter?
Yes, a supporter. We tend to be called allies. A supporter. I'm here as a Singapore citizen primarily, because this is integral to, it's in our pledge, it's in our constitution that everybody should be equal, irrespective of their beliefs. And I think that we have to fulfill this. We have to provide legal structures to enable every Singaporean to receive the same benefits. We have to remove legal structures that prevent this from happening. And we need to treat every member of society as equal.
I understand. I believe Yu Beng is a strong proponent of fairness and diversity. By the way that you mentioned this, you sound like a very, very strong believer. So is there any personal thing that made you? Is that like a friend or a relative that made you to so strongly take up this as a personal cause? Is there anything you might have any personal stories to share?
It's not so much personal stories. I mean, of course, many of my friends are gay, but it's. I mean, and that of course is an issue, but it's just logical. I just can't see how we've missed this thing, and we're such a logical society, and somehow we just completely missed the logic on this. I just don't get it. But yes, I have many good friends who are, and family who are gay or not heteronormative, and I just can't understand why we have criminalized them, why we have a law that says that it is illegal to be that way. I just don't get it. I mean, every other country that had this ridiculous law has gotten rid of it. But for some reason, we cling on to it for whatever reasons, and I think that we can do better.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. So you've been, an ambassador of Pinkdot since the start? How many years?
I can't remember. I mean, I was only ambassador for one of the years. I think it was 2012. I don't really think about which years or whatever.
So don't mind me asking, ever since Pinkdot started, I'm sure when Pinkdot first started out, there wasn't so much people here. So, how has things changed? Not in terms of the event itself, but, how has what has Pinkdot done to change, the acceptance of LGBT community?
I think, when you look at the first Pinkdot, we had 4,000 people, I think, initially, or something like that, to the time when we had something like 26,000 people.
Wow, 26,000.
And which obviously the park cannot, okay, hang on, maybe we should delete that. I think, I'll start again. I think that when you look at the initial numbers, 3,000-4,000, to the size of event that we have today, and our initial wonderings when we first did that, are we ready? Is Singapore ready? Are people going to respond to the outflow of support that we've had? It shows that we are ready. Society is ready. And all the people who keep saying, no, it's not ready, they're not looking at the facts. The fact is there are so many more people here. When we had restrictions imposed on us to remove all funding that was deemed to be coming from other countries, Singapore companies stood up and said, we will support this because we are Singaporean and we believe in this. And I think that says a lot. it's not just the numbers of people that are here, which is wonderful. It's businesses, it's building blocks of our community that are here saying we believe in this and we can make a better society. All the signs are there. I think we should listen to them.
Definitely, I think just by the sheer numbers is a testament to the change that we have witnessed, as well as the corporate sponsors as well. So going forward, what do you think, Pinkdot can do more? Do you have anything? Do you have any great ideas? What can Pinkdot do to? I think Pinkdot is really quite an event already. What more can be done to get the change in mindset going?
Well, of course, as a believer in all this, I look forward to the day when we won't need a Pinkdot, when it's already all part of our constitution, our infrastructure, our laws. That you won't need something to remind people, hey, hello, you need to be equal, everybody needs to be equal. When it is just automatic that we are equal, because actually we should be. That's what I look forward to. If you want me to get specific about it, yes, I believe that we should repeal 377A, but I am not a politician and I am not a judge. And it is between the judiciary and parliament to agree on. But I, as a Singapore citizen, strongly feel that we must, and I hope that my country will listen to my voice.
I understand. I mean, I agree with you that the need for Pinkdot itself is, it's a bit funny in itself, inherently.
The fact that we need it shows inequality.
I understand where you're coming from, and the need to repeal 377A. Yeah. Okay. So, actually, thank you very much for. So, do you have any? Because I believe we are adults. So we are adults. We sort of know who we are. We tend to be more able to speak up for things that we believe in. For those young kids out there who are struggling in the closet, struggling to come out to their parents. How do you suggest? What advice do you have for them? How do they approach the topic? Do you have anything to say?
All I can say is you are valid and you are beautiful, however you are, whoever you are, however you're made, and I want you to have everything that you deserve. That's it.
That's a very touching message. Thank you so much for accepting the interview. As a small token of appreciation, actually I prepared a small Starbucks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you mind if we have like a shake hand, like a ceremony kind of thing? Like I hold a card. It's somewhat like a certificate.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a
Thank
fun
you.
interview.